San Antonio to Southside High School, home of the Southside Cardinals. Tonight, the Southside Cardinals hosting the Harlandale Indians in this girls 28-5A matchup. The Southside Cardinals are in third place with a record of 7-2. Harlandale sharing the first place lead in this district with the McCollum Cowboys. Harlandale's coming into this game with an 8-1 district record. Their loss to the McCollum Cowboys on Friday gave them that one loss. So we have this exciting matchup here between number 1 and number 3 here on the RC Audio Sports Tuesday night game. Coach Robert Villafranca, I am Bobby Mendez. Isaiah Castro is our cameraman. We thank you for joining us. We'll have our pregame show when we return. You're watching high school basketball on RC Audio Sports.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
When we got a look at the gorgeous historic Hangar 9, we knew it was the perfect place for our wedding. It provided the blank canvas we needed to plan our dream wedding, and it fit our 370 guests easily. We had family come to Brooks from all over the world. We booked over 60 rooms at the Embassy Suite. It meant a lot to have our wedding at such an important historic landmark.
Revitalizing former military buildings helps us preserve our history, like the Air Force Officers Club, which is becoming Southerly Coast and Comfort. People from all over San Antonio will be able to sit back and enjoy a meal in the exact place where history unfolded. Nearby, the former Air Force Chapel will be transformed into an exciting restaurant concept. Readapting historical sites takes a little longer, but Brooks is committed to preserving their past while creating opportunities for their future.
Welcome back. We are in our pregame show. Harlandale girls basketball is underway, and they are looking to avenge a loss from a Friday night against the McCollum Cowboys. The problem is they're up against the Southside Cardinals with 7-2. Just as good of a basketball team. This crowd already warmed up and ready to go. An exciting JV game that went down to the wire right before this. The JV girls, Harlandale Indians, pulling off a win for that. So the crowd's ready to go. The atmosphere is good. It's a Tuesday night, and Coach Robert Villafranca, the Indians, after a tough loss against the McCollum Cowboys, very important for the Harlandale Indians, to come out and forget about that loss on Friday night.
That's a good point, Bobby. A lot of times you hear people say the most dangerous batter in a baseball game for a pitcher is the one that comes in after you've lost a no-hitter, or maybe after you've lost that shutout. You know, there's a sense of maybe disappointment and maybe a lack of focus, and you lose your focus a little bit, and the next batter stings you for a little bit more. And that's the challenge that Coach Mulkey, the head coach of the Harlandale Indians girls basketball team, has before him, is to try to get over that psychological hurdle. The Harlandale Indians losing their first district ball game last Friday, and we streamed it here on RC Audio Sports too. The McCollum Cowboys, so they are splitting the lead now in 28-5A girls basketball. Harlandale 8-1, McCollum 8-1. Both of them share the lead, and 5 games left to play. So an interesting dynamic that we have here tonight. This game really doesn't clinch anything for the kids, the teams playing. It just gives you the privilege of continuing that chase. The winner of this game stays in the chase for the gold ball and that top spot. Bobby, it'll be very difficult for the loser of this game to get back into that top spot gold ball conversation. Southwest takes its third loss here tonight, and it'll be very difficult for them to catch up to the 8-1 McCollum Cowboys. The Harlandale Indians take their second loss tonight. They'll be one game behind McCollum. They'll be out of the driver's seat, and they'll have to hope that McCollum stumbles somewhere down the line. They've already played 2 games against McCollum. So this is it's a big game. I haven't done the math. It may clinch a playoff berth. I said it doesn't clinch anything, but it may clinch a playoff berth, but neither one of the teams on the floor here tonight are after a playoff berth. They are after the title and the highest seed possible. Neither one of these teams on the floor tonight, I think, would be all that satisfied with a 4th seed finish.
All right, well, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk a little bit about the Southside Cardinals. You're watching high school basketball on RC Audio Sports.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
We are back and getting ready here for the national anthem to be played right before this matchup. Just before the break, we talked about the importance of this ball game for the Harlandale Indians and also for the Southside Cardinals, as the Southside Cardinals, again, we mentioned they're in that 3rd place category because the Harlandale and McCollum both occupy that 1st spot, and then no 2nd place team currently. But the Southside Cardinals are 7-2 actually, with their last game a victory over Southside. Then before that, a victory over Medina Valley. Their last loss was to McCollum, 41-65. So I believe no national anthem today, so we're getting ready for tip-off. And we're glad you're here for tonight's matchup. Again, we always leave our live chat on, so that way you can tell us where you're watching from. Love to say hello to you. So, again, we appreciate you tuning in to our broadcast. Set to jump, Natalia Esquivel and Madison Rodriguez for the Harlandale Indians. The Indians will be going from right to left, and of course they are in their maroon and gold striped uniforms. The Indians will win the tip-off, and here they come. Moving the ball to Sandoval. Sandoval takes a shot between 2 defenders, sticks with it, gets her own board, and the basket. Kasia Sandoval, first 2 points of the ball game. Southside getting set up, moving around the perimeter. Allison Gonzalez. This time over to the right side. High arcing 3 doesn't go. Natalia Esquivel misses that one. The Indians are coming right back. Sandoval over to Ortiz. Marissa Ortiz now over to Sadie Mancha. Camila Sosa, Rodriguez over to Sandoval. Top of the key. Ortiz lets it fly from behind the arc, way back, and that hits the back of the rim. So there's going to be a foul under the basket. That's going to go under Kasia Sandoval. That'll be her first foul. Top of the key is Gabriela Galvan. We need to talk a little bit about her in just a little while.
Gabriela Galvan, of course, a 2-time RC Audio Sports Martinez Associates Player of the Week this year.
Michaela Flores misses a drive into the lane. Yeah, Gabriela Galvan, certainly one of the top athletes for this Cardinals basketball team. You'll be hearing us talk about her. And here she goes again on the breakaway. She'll get fouled on the layup, so she'll get an opportunity to hit or go to the free throw line and see if she can hit those two.
When she's out in front on the fast break like that, she's hard to stop, a great ball handler, and has several moves to the basket. Importantly there in that sequence is that Cassia Sandoval is called for her second foul, and we're not 2 minutes into this ball game. So the leading scorer in the history of the Harlandale girls basketball program, Cassia Sandoval, a big part of every game that she plays in, already with 2 fouls. Gabriela hits her first free throw. She's a 66% free throw shooter. The officials getting something straight with the scorers table. Of course, we're not privy to that conversation. I'm not sure if they were talking about. Cassie was a little bit surprised when Coach Mulkey told her that she had 2 fouls, and I don't know if that was the conversation. We'll make sure that we get up on that here as soon as we can. 2 for 2, Gabriela Galvan from the free throw line.
Indians bring it back around. Sosa almost lost that one. Marissa Ortiz, back over to Sosa, Mancha, Ortiz with the range, and just a possession before we saw that she can shoot that ball from just about anywhere.
Coach Cardenas calling a timeout here. We didn't get a big chance, much of a chance to talk about the Southside Cardinals in pregame. Bobby, let's talk about them just a little bit. 21-9 overall, 14-7 they were in a non-district play. In district play, 7-2. In district play, they're 7-2, 78% win percentage there. I've got them down for a couple of quality wins here. They beat Brackenridge early. They have beaten Southwest Legacy here recently. And a quality game is, of course, a game that you win against a team with a winning record. Of note here, Coach Cardenas has led this Southside Cardinal team to another 20-win season. Last year, 19 wins for the Cardinals, and the year before that, 22. So they're accustomed to this kind of success.
2-2 our score so far here with about 2 minutes and a half gone by. Southside, after their timeout, trying to draw something up. Trying to get the offense going a little bit here for the Cardinals as they're moving the ball around. Galvan, some nice moves, gets into the lane, draws another foul. So she'll get another trip to the free throw line. This time, I believe it's going to be number 42 on the call. Let's take a look at that one more time here.
Here's an example of what I was saying a little while ago of how Gabriela has a lot of moves to the bucket, and she just misses her first of 2 free throws, but once she gets into the paint, she's very creative, and she's hard to stop without fouling. And on that sequence, it was number 42, as you said, Madison Rodriguez, drawing her first personal foul.
Galvan missed those 2 free throws, so keeps the game tied at 2. Underneath, Madison Rodriguez misses a couple of attempts. Underneath, but here comes Galvan. This time she kicks it out. Long 3. Short, but board controlled by the Cardinals. Shot just inside the 3-point line. Michaela Flores misses that one. Here comes Cassia Sandoval.
Sadie Mancha from the left corner. She took the dribble to the bucket on the last possession. This time she decides to launch it a little bit short. 2-2 for a couple of teams that are pretty accustomed to some high-scoring games.
Kayla Flores tried another 3 there, missed that one. Here comes Sosa bringing it up. Ortiz thought about maybe taking the shot from behind the arc, but drove it inside, draws a foul herself. And she'll get an opportunity here to go to the free throw line.
Let's take a look at Marisa Ortiz's moves as she pulls up at the three. A little running jumper, gets fouled, so she'll get a trip to the free throw line. And Marisa Ortiz is almost an 80% free throw shooter, as she demonstrates on the make on that free throw shot. The Indians up now 3-2. We're at the 4-minute and 16-second mark. The Indians averaging almost 60 points a game, 58.9 points a game. So this is a little bit below their scoring tempo. Marisa good for both of her free throws.
Galvan moving the basketball around. Gabriela Davis in the ball game. Cardinals just trying to make some way there. There's a three-point attempt. Doesn't go for Galvan, but the board controlled by the Cardinals. Ball moves along the perimeter. Jumper inside the corner of the three-point line. Missed. And here comes Ortiz. Left side, Mancha, corner, Sandoval. She drives in the lane, tries to drop it down to Madison Rodriguez, but a jump ball will be called as the two teams were fighting for it. And the Cardinals will win the jump ball.
Nina Garcia coming in to give Madison Rodriguez a spell. Nina Garcia.
Galvan gets a nice screen. Pick and roll there. That works in the favor. Well, it goes out of bounds. I thought there was a foul call, but Natalia Esquivel lost the ball and went out of bounds. Last touch by the Indians. Almost 3 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Still a low score, 4-2. Little head fake. As the Indians really good on defense.
The Indians, as we have seen them most of the year in man defense here against the Southside Cardinals. Cassia tries to go to the bucket. She gets stripped. And here come the Cardinals in the open court. Marisa Ortiz second example of excellent defense. The Cardinals at 2-on-1, good numbers. Marisa defended them both and knocked the ball away. Let the Indians defense catch up to Southside.
Bethany Garcia was the Cardinal running and dribbling and getting into the lane. Esquivel taking the rocking three. And that'll go for her first three-pointer. Natalia Esquivel gives the Cardinals a 1-point advantage here with 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Sosa goes into the lane and a whistle will be blown and the call will go against the Cardinals.
Bethany Garcia gets called for her first personal foul. Second team foul for the Cardinals. The Cardinals in a little bit of a zone defense here, really challenging the front or the top of the front court. Zone defense for the Cardinals, man defense for the Indians, and the Indians will be inbounding. Sadie takes the ball from the official underneath her bucket.
Ortiz, left side, Mancha. Reset. Here comes a screen now by Garcia. And nice defense there by Michaela Flores, who knocked the ball out of the hands of Marisa Ortiz. And now the Cardinals with the turnover, and then they turn the ball right back over to give it right back to the Indians with 1:44 to go in this first quarter.
A little bit of an unforced error right there for the Southside Cardinals. It looked like they had at least an opportunity to take another three there. Michaela Flores.
Sadie Mancha tries a three-pointer off the front of the rim. Almost saved by Nina Garcia. Ball goes out of bounds, and Harlandale will keep possession.
Good rebound for Nina Garcia. Really didn't have possession when the ball went up and hustled to get inside to get the ball.
Sandoval will try a three. She's off on that one. Marisa Ortiz there for the board. Mancha kicks it out to Sosa. Sosa gets the ball tipped away, but lands in the hands of Mancha. Sosa gets it down to Sandoval. Sandoval double team, tries to scoop that in. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sandoval. So under a minute to go, the Cardinals with another stop.
Excellent perimeter defense for the Cardinals. They're in the zone. You think that they might be packing it in and denying the penetration and allowing the arc shot, but that's just not the case. They're really extended their defense, even though they are in a zone.
Allison Gonzalez moving the ball around. Three-pointer doesn't go. Natalia Esquivel misses that shot. Sandoval will take a long three. That's short. The board controlled by Gabriela Davis. And here come the Cardinals. Gabriela Galvan with the scoop and cannot get that one to go. But she does get fouled, and she'll get over to the free throw line. I believe this will be her third trip to the free throw line this evening.
All three of those trips to the free throw line result of her going to the bucket, drawing the foul, and getting to the free throw line. So again, this is Gabriela's game here. She is very adept at that. She's averaging 15.7 points a game. The leading scorer for the Southside Cardinals, and she's one of two on that trip to the free throw line.
9 seconds. Sandoval. Mancha. Three-pointer. Sadie Mancha with the final shot of the first quarter gives the Indians a 1-point lead here in the end of the first quarter. You're watching high school basketball on RCIO Sports.
You own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
At Southside High School, Coach Robert Villafranca. I'm Bobby Mendez, Isaiah Castro on the camera and technical director tonight.
7-6 is the lead. The Harlandale Indians holding it, and I always like to do the math after quarters. If we continue at this scoring pace, we've got a 28-24 ball game. This is a lot of defense here tonight. The Indians have taken a few shots and have not calibrated yet, but a lot of that is a result of this outstanding Southside defense.
Going back to the San Antonio Spurs and New Jersey Nets defensive style type of game here in the finals and way back when.
Cassia Sandoval with a rebound on the backside as Camila was a little bit long on her tray attempt. Here come the Cardinals with a tray attempt of their own. Nobody there for the Indians to board.
Sadie Mancha now leading the break here for the Indians. Ortiz in the lane against two defenders. She'll draw some contact, and that'll earn her another trip to the free throw line as well here.
Marisa Ortiz's game very much. Gabriela Galvan, Marisa Ortiz, very similar in their games. Second trip to the free throw line for Marisa, and both times she has drawn the foul as she has made her way to the bucket. An excellent free throw shooter, Marisa Ortiz is. She hits her first of two for 3 points here tonight. She's got 3 points in the game tonight.
Katie Camarillo checking into the ball game for the Southside Cardinals, giving Allison Gonzalez a break. Second free throw for Marisa is good. Harlandale's lead extends 11-6. Gabriela Galvan.
One thing I'd like to point out about Harlandale's defense, get just a little bit of a break here.
Again, defense, as you mentioned, Coach, the Harlandale Indians doing good. It's denying any kind of passing lanes, playing good man defense. This time, Indians will.
I think that was Marisa Ortiz that was called for the foul. I thought the Indians were going to get a 5-second count, but Marisa is called for a foul.
Gabriela Galvan passes it and moving the ball around. Esquivel in the lane, misses the shot. Sosa with the board. Gets away from a pesky defender. That's Michaela Flores. Marisa. Whoa! From way downtown. She went long distance on that one. Three-pointer, Marisa Ortiz. Gabriela Galvan misses that one. Sandoval with the board. Ortiz fires another one. There it goes. Ortiz is feeling it. She feels good about it. She's pumped. And the Indians having a 17-6 lead. You're watching high school basketball on RC Audio Sports.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light. Oh, 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 oh.
After that, three-point shot by Marisa Ortiz. Back-to-back three-point shots, giving the Indians a nice little comfortable lead here, especially with the struggles that the Cardinals have been having on offense. There's a three-pointer right out the gates. Misses, board, belongs to Mancha. Here come the Indians, 2 on 4. Ortiz was the intended receiver. Galvan, the interceptor. Here comes Galvan in the lane. Scoops it with the left hand, gets it to go. The Cardinals responding after that timeout. And a big defensive turnover there leads to points for the Cardinals. A long shot. That doesn't go for Garcia. Rebound Galvan. Galvan taking it herself. Kicks it out. Three-pointer from the right side. Doesn't go. Bounces out. Here come the Indians. Nina Garcia. And they're going to want a timeout. Is that right? We'll keep it right here.
Coach Mulkey calling a timeout. Sadie pushing the ball up to Nina Garcia. Nina Garcia, very talented, does a lot of good things. I'm not sure that Coach Mulkey wants her running the fast break, and he saw Nina out here in front and says, wait a minute, that's not what she does, and he called a timeout to regroup the Indians. Nina's a great rebounder, mid-range shooter, plays excellent defense, but again, I don't think that in her repertoire of best things that she does is
just
running the
a
break.
real fast-paced moment. She ends up getting the basketball, but you know the Indians. I'm not saying it's a comfortable lead, but certainly a good amount of distance. But you know, I'm glad that when you're looking at a game and the coach can recognize, hey, you know what, it's starting off a little bit too quick for you guys. Let's reset this.
And it was actually the second fast break, back-to-back fast break that ended up in Nina's hands. So Coach Mulkey, I think, wanted to talk about that.
Good ball movement, finding Casa Sandoval in the paint.
Assist Nina Garcia again from the free throw line. Again, another thing that she does very well.
Three-pointer. Whoa, what a splash that is for Michaela Flores. As she got that one to go. Nice response there by the Cardinals. The lead is to 8. as the Indians come back, set the offense. Ortiz to the corner. Back to Ortiz, over to Garcia. Garcia trying to force it in there to Sandoval. And the ball's taken away by the Cardinals. Cardinals with another opportunity here to have a defensive stop and perhaps even capitalize on the offensive end.
Good job by Nina Garcia there, pushing the ball away from Bethany Garcia. The Harlandale Indians defense was in a little bit of a scramble there, and so this allows them to reset and find their man.
Top of the key, missing that one, Michaela Flores. But a foul is called, keeping it on the side of the Cardinals basket, so
that will be Cassia's foul for sure. Remember that was a little confusion about whether that she had 2 earlier or not, but she definitely has 2 now. She might have 3. We're going to get that straight at halftime. I don't think Coach Mulkey's going to leave her in there with 3 right now, so I'm guessing 2 fouls for Cassia at this point.
Let's see how the Cardinals respond here. They try a 3. They didn't try to attack Sandoval, so they kept the shot outside the 3-point line. Indians get set back up. Garcia, Sosa, Mancha, short, front of the rim. Rebound Flores. Sandoval, again, she's got some fouls there, so a shot from the free throw line, that doesn't go. That was Katie Camarillo. Sosa with some moves, gets it over to Ortiz. 2-3 zone by the Cardinals. Sosa, little Euro step in between 2 defenders, and she'll catch one of the Cardinals getting their hand in the cookie jar, and she'll get called for a foul. We'll see who that was.
Pamela Sosa, a junior guard, an excellent ball handler here for the Harlandale Indians. Shooting 60% from the free throw line. Tickles the net there. Right on the money for her first free throw. The Indians hold on to that 9-point lead. And Camila can't make it a double-digit lead on that free throw attempt.
Garcia with the pass.
Great pass by Bethany Garcia. Gabriela Davis just not able to convert on the delivery.
Indians with 2.5 remaining here in this first half. Marissa Ortiz misses that shot. Nice takeaway by Camila Sosa. And she'll get the drop to go in the lane. 11-point lead now for the Indians. Galvan over to Davis. Back over to Davis. Garcia trying to find some offense. Nice screen. Takes the shot. Misses that 3-point attempt.
This is really Harlandale's tempo right here. Coach Carden is recognizing that the Indians have gotten hot and is really trying to get more off of the early offense, more great defense for the Cardinals. Bethany Garcia to Gabriela Galvan. The Cardinals will take a 3.
That goes off the back of the rim, but the rebound controlled by the Cardinals. Second chance points here, and Galvan trying to make him pay for that one, but she missed that one as well. Taken away. Another defensive steal by the Cardinals. A drive, pass, and taken away by Ortiz. Timeout is taken. We'll take it with them. You're watching high school basketball on RC Audio Sports.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
We welcome you back here to the campus of Southside High School, deep on the south side of San Antonio. Coach Robert Villafranca, I'm Bobby Mendez. Isaiah Castro here on the video camera and on the switcher board, all at the same time.
Savannah Garza comes into the game after the timeout. Savannah Garza, congratulations to her. The KSAT Instant Replay Scholar Athlete of the Week was recognized on Sunday night on the Instant Replay show.
Sandoval in the paint, great defense. And here come the Cardinals, under a minute. Galvan being chased behind Savannah Garza, but then a three-pointer on the assist. Michaela Flores the shot, Gabriela Galvan the assist. Sandoval, hook shot, doesn't go. Board by Galvan. She's surrounded by 3 Indians. Got rid of it. Gabriela Davis, left side, into the lane, misses that shot. Jump ball is called as Bethany Garcia gets wrapped up. Was that Savannah?
It was Cassia with the board. Cassia ran the 94 feet and really hustled. She had a shot here on the block. They're trying to determine where the arrow is pointing. The official said it's Harlandale's ball, and Coach Cardenas is wanting to appeal that. Says, let's think about this, because the last one went to Harlandale in Jessica's memory. And I believe that she may be right in that Harlandale did inbound at the start of the quarter. So Coach Cardenas, as usual, she's on top of it all and able to gain a possession for her Cardinals. The Cardinals down by 8 at the moment in the last minute of the second quarter.
Nice pass in the lane. Doesn't go for Gabriela Davis. She was able to get the rebound. And the Cardinals still have possession. Galvan takes a shot from behind the arc. She has not been able to hit those shots. Gabriela Davis now, still with plenty of time, 7 seconds. Flores, guarded by Ortiz. Screen, shot, off the backboard, no good. That's going to do it for the end of the first half. It is the Harlandale Indians leading the Southside Cardinals 22-14. We're going to take a break here for halftime. We'll come back. You're watching high school basketball on RC Audio Sports.
Join the legacy today and become a teacher for Harlandale ISD. Here at Harlandale, we offer many benefits for you and your family, competitive pay, and a starting salary for teachers of $58,000. We offer teacher stipends for teaching bilingual classes, coaching, special education, and more. Here at Harlandale, we are inspiring our students to be the change. Join us today and make a difference tomorrow. Apply now at harlandale.net/apply.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Texas, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Join the legacy today and become a teacher for Harlandale ISD. Here at Harlandale, we offer many benefits for you and your family, competitive pay, and a starting salary for teachers of $58,000. We offer teacher stipends for teaching bilingual classes, coaching, special education, and more. Here at Harlandale, we are inspiring our students to be the change. Join us today and make a difference tomorrow. Apply now at harlandale.net/apply.
I've been working for Harlandale for 23 years. I'm the first person they see, and I like to work with kids. Here at Harlandale, we're a team. And when it comes to delivering the kids safely to school, we all work together and we accomplished the mission.
Join Harlandale ISD as a bus driver and become a vital part of our education community. Enjoy a fulfilling career with competitive pay starting at $19 an hour. Apply today at harlandale.net/apply.
Come be a part of the Harlandale legacy.
I have worked for Harlandale for 9 years. What makes my job special is knowing that the kids are getting a healthy and good meal to get them through the day. My kids come here. I have a 7th grader and an 11th grader, and my daughter graduated from McCullum High School in 2018.
Join Harlandale ISD cafeteria staff and be a crucial part of nourishing young minds. Apply today at harlandale.net/apply.
Come be a part of the Harlandale legacy.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby! It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
Do you own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
And we bring you back to the Southside High School gymnasium on the campus, of course, of Southside High School, where the Harlandale Indians hold a 22-14 halftime lead. Let me bring you up on a couple of things that we weren't so sure about. Cassia Sandoval has 2 fouls, not 3, and it's Madison Rodriguez that was called for that foul. She wears number 42. Cassia wears number 24, so a little bit of mixing up the numbers there. Madison Rodriguez with 2 fouls. Cassia Sandoval with 2 fouls as well. Camila Sosa has a foul, and Marisa Ortiz has a foul. Marisa has 10 points in the first half. Camila Sosa has scored 3. Sadie has scored 3. Sadie Mancha, of course. Cassia Sandoval with a 6. For the Southside Cardinals, Michaela Flores has scored 6. Natalia Esquivel has scored 3. Gabriela Galvan has been held to 5 points, all of those from the free throw line. And in the foul situation is Bethany Garcia with 2, Gabriela Davis with 1, and Gabriela Galvan with a foul as well. We're here again. It's 28-5A basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. We're at halftime. Don't go too far. The action's about to start.
I've been working for Harlandale for 23 years. I'm the first person they see, and I like to work with kids. Here at Harlandale, we're a team. And when it comes to delivering the kids safely to school, we all work together and we accomplish the mission.
Join Harlandale ISD as a bus driver and become a vital part of our education community. Enjoy a fulfilling career with competitive pay starting at $19 an hour. Apply today at harlandale.net/apply.
Come be a part of the Harlandale legacy.
The attorneys and staff at Quezada, Larmond and Brignac PC earn their clients' trust by serving with integrity and honor. QLB is committed to getting its clients' lives back on track. We represent cases that fall into the areas of family law, probate law, civil law, HOA law, and real estate law. The QLB team stands ready to assist our clients in all litigation. Our attorneys have extensive experience representing hundreds of clients, and we're well versed in Texas law and well acquainted with the court systems. Whether you need a trust, will, civil, real estate, or family lawyer, you can count on QLB. We know that your family is extremely important to you, and as our client, it is important to us as well. We strive to represent our clients as effectively and efficiently as possible. Our divorce and family lawyers know that working through the impersonal world of the legal system does not match the emotions you may feel. That is why, whether it's divorce, adoption, or any other area of family law, we strive to reduce the anxiety and stress of the situation through caring, understanding, and clear communication. In San Antonio, call the law offices of Carlos Quezada at 210-606-6568 or visit us in person at 2823 East South Cross Boulevard.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of a light, 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 light.
We're back here at Southside High School in the Southside High School Gymnasium. Home of the Southside Cardinals. Right now, the Cardinals, they are trailing 22-14. The Indians have a 8-point lead in this ball game. And very interesting start to this ball game. A very low-scoring game between these two in the first quarter, but offense started to pick up a little bit in the second quarter. And at the same time, the Indians as well picked up their offense and giving them a good 8-point lead in this late of the second quarter.
Sadie Mancha will inbound the ball for the Harlandale Indians, and while we have maybe just a second here, I did want to point out that for the Indians, it's a very senior, very veteran squad. Cassia kicking out to Marisa, a couple of seniors on this squad. Sadie is a freshman that has played a bunch on this squad, and you know, I've noticed in the games that we've streamed, Sadie always draws like the #1 offensive threat for the other team. It speaks, I mean, the respect that a freshman has on a senior team, that you're going to draw the, you know, you're going to draw that offensive threat. And here she is. She's done a good job against Gabriela Galvan here tonight so far. Gabriela has 5 points, all of them from free throws, from the free throw line. So again, Sadie Mancha doing another excellent job of holding down the opponent.
Sadie Mancha coming down from a long line of athletic members in her family. Sadie Mancha currently has a relative that the Leah Mancha over at McCullum, but beyond that, the Mancha family here in the Southside area is synonymous with sports here in the Harlandale ISD.
They've certainly contributed to many sports, but the Manchas, several of them played for Coach Adamek's teams at Harlandale and were on many very successful teams.
The Cardinals trying to make something happen here in this third quarter. So far, they've moved the ball around pretty well in this possession. Trying to find maybe that right shot and maybe find someone cutting. There's Galvan. She'll kick it out to Davis. Davis didn't like what she saw, so she's going to reset it. Get it over to Galvan. Thought about a three. Finds a way to get into the lane, and she'll draw a foul. And
she'll draw a foul from Sadie Mancha. Sadie Mancha, let me check my chart here real quick. Number 22 for the Indians that's her first foul. And again, Gabriela Galvan driving to the bucket, draws a foul, gets another point there on her line. All 6 of Gabriela's points have come from the free throw line. Now make it 7.
She was very confident in that second free throw. Shot it, ran away, and went in nothing but the bottom of the net for that free throw.
She has every reason to be confident about her free throw. She is an excellent free throw shooter, an excellent shooter from anywhere on the floor.
Sandoval, top of the key. Swings it around, and Mancha resets it. Gets it back over to Sandoval.
The Cardinals will stay in their zone defense.
Back at the top. They try to get it down low to Rodriguez. She'll take a shot. Missed that one. Nice board by Mancha. Sandoval kicks it back out to Mancha. Indians reset. Sosa, Ortiz driving in. Shot short. Sandoval there for the board. Off the glass. Can't get it to go. Madison Rodriguez. Her shot didn't go, but she just takes that rebound away. And the second shot didn't go for the Indians. Another chance here. Ortiz fires from the elbow. That's her third three-pointer tonight. She is feeling it.
A delay of game warning here against the Cardinals. Mari Ortiz now with 13 points after that three-pointer, but you can't give a team like Harlandale that many opportunities on a possession. I think that was the 5th or 6th shot on that possession for the Indians, and you give them that many, they're going to probably score every trip down.
Second, third, fourth, and fifth chances there for the Indians. Absolutely what you want from your crew. And here they come up with a defensive board. Now they run it back the other way.
Camila Sosa does a good job of saving that. They try to bounce it off of a Cardinals leg and wasn't able to do that, but Madison Rodriguez saved it.
Here comes Michaela Flores leading the way for the Cardinals. Galvan will try a three herself, and she'll hit the back of the rim. Sadie, Mancha with the board.
Boy, you don't see Gabby Galvan miss too many of those. That was just a perfect in rhythm shot, and just a little bit off on that position. Madison Rodriguez getting the ball at the free throw line. She's posting up a little. She's up in the high post. We usually see her there on the block, but she's posting up a little higher and giving some screens to some of the guards out here.
Mancha from the corner. That one almost went in, but bounces out. Another second chance opportunity here. Ortiz likes those second chances. She'll pull up and try from way behind the arc. Misses that one. Madison Rodriguez will get fouled as she went for that board.
Madison Rodriguez, boy, she is a workhorse there in the paint, and she was about to get another rebound. Marisa Ortiz had position on her and was driving her out. The official felt like that was a little bit too much movement, and Marisa Ortiz was called for the foul.
Rodriguez.
I beg your pardon, Gabby Galvan.
And the pass is the shot is missed, and here come the Cardinals. Galvan in the lane, force it up, and she'll draw the foul.
Again, on the other side, it was Gabriela who was pushing out a little bit, got called for that. Cassia Sandoval called for the foul here as Gabriela draws another whistle, and that will be Cassia's third foul. So Coach Mulkey and his brain trust have a decision to make here. 3 fouls at the 4-minute mark for Cassie, a big part of your team here. Do you let her, you play this one out, or do you take her out and save her? Gabby good for 1 of 2.
9-point ball game here. That's a good question. Are the Southside Cardinals able to make a run here? And if they do, I don't think they'll keep Sandoval in much longer if that's the case. Big possession here for the Cardinals. Gabriella, top of the key. In the lane, count the buckets for Gabriella Galvan. And that's the kind of energy the Cardinals have been needing here in this third quarter.
We'll see Gabby pull up. She's got a lot of respect at the arc if she's going to draw defense out there, and then she pulls that ball in, takes it to the hoop. I think, Bobby, you called that a Manu Ginobili move the other night.
Galvan missed that free throw, which could have cut that lead even more. But now a big defensive stop needed here for the Cardinals. Indians moving the ball around. Rodriguez gets the ball taken away. There's a turnover, and here come the Cardinals. Galvan, corner, three-pointer. Way off the mark for Bethany Garcia. But the ball last touched by the Indians, and the Cardinals will have another opportunity here to score off a defensive turnover.
Pamela Sosa had the backside rebound, just wasn't able to bring it in, and bounced it out of bounds. So they
Galvan, another nice little Euro step in the lane. That ball gets knocked out of bounds, so Cardinals still with a chance here to put some points on the board and dig into that lead. Davis thought about a long three-pointer, but now over to Flores. Flores gets it to Garcia. Garcia to Galvan. Galvan gets it reset to Flores. Now back to Garcia. Long three-pointer from the top of the key, almost went in off the glass, but the Indians will come up with the board. Ortiz now slowly bringing up the basketball. Sosa fake the shot, drops it down to Sandoval, but Mancha will get it behind the arc. Almost got that one to go. And the Cardinals dodge another bullet. Here they come. Davis kicks it out to Flores. And she'll drain a three to get the Cardinals right back in this ball game. Cardinals trailing by 4.
Third three-pointer for Michaela Flores tonight. She's got all 9 of her points from behind the arc.
Sosa will try a long three. Gives the Cardinals another opportunity here as they come up with the board. Nice little short jumper. That one doesn't go for Bethany. Let's see how the pace goes for Harlandale offensively. Ortiz will take a shot from about 16 feet. She'll miss that one. Cardinals will come up with the board. Galvan leading the way. Had a lane but chose not to take it. Nice pass inside to Garcia, but some contact there. And that'll be a foul called against the Indians. A timeout will be called. I think that's a great timeout right now. With 1:29 to go in this third quarter, it's getting to get a little bit more exciting here from Southside High School on RC Audio Sports.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
The Cardinals have been on a run here in this third quarter. They've cut the lead down to 4. Coach, what a game it's been for the Cardinals. They've made some defensive stops. They were having trouble getting rebounds, but the last few opportunities, they've been able to capitalize on the other end.
The key for both teams, Bobby, tonight, I think, has been early offense. The Indians were able to get a lot of early offense in the second quarter. The the Cardinals getting some of that here in the third quarter, but it really speaks to how good the defenses are for these teams, and that once you get in the half court, these defenses can really shut you down. So early offense is when you have your chance to score if you're playing Harlandale or Southside.
Marisa Ortiz, we talked about the Cardinals that dodged a bullet earlier from a missed three. So did the Indians dodge a bullet by a missed three by Bethany Garcia on the other end before this transition here. But another foul is called.
That one was called on Marisa Ortiz, Bob, and I've got Marisa down for 3 fouls. Madison Rodriguez has been a little bit quiet on the scoring side of things. That's just her 3rd point tonight, and she's usually up there among the leading scorers for the Indians. And again, I've got Gabriela Galvan for 3 fouls. So we'll see how Coach Cardenas plays this one out.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter. Cardinals need a big finish here. There's a post up. What a big play by Madison Rodriguez, making the big stop on the play there. Katie Camarillo trying to go one-on-one against Rodriguez. Here comes Galvan. Nice little stutter step. In the lane, off the glass. Can't get that one to go. Another board there by the Indians. Marisa Ortiz with 24 seconds.
Already in the half-court offense. I'm thinking if I'm Harlandale, I might want to wind it down and take the last shot here. That one, dodging a bullet. That was a pass into traffic, but it's off of the Cardinals, and the Indians will inbound with 10 seconds to go. But again, no hurry for the Indians. I would say a 6-point lead at 10 seconds to go. Why not take that last shot?
Mancha to inbound the basketball. It gets over to Sandoval. Dumps it down to Rodriguez. She ducks her shoulder, gets into the lane. Shot from Mancha from the free throw line. That'll do it. The Cardinals will get the lead, or will trail going into 4th quarter by 8 as Harlandale's making that last shot. You're watching high school basketball on RC Audio Sports.
I have worked for Harlandale for 9 years. What makes my job special is knowing that the kids are getting a healthy and good meal to get them through the day. My kids come here. I have a 7th grader and an 11th grader, and my daughter graduated from McCullum High School in 2018.
Join Harlandale ISD cafeteria staff and be a crucial part of nourishing young minds. Apply today at harlandale.net/apply.
Come be a part of the Harlandale legacy.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And it is the 4th quarter here in deep in the south side of San Antonio. Coach Robert Villafranca, Isaiah Castro, I'm Bobby Mendez, your RC Audio Sports crew for tonight's game. The Cardinals coming into this 4th quarter trailing by 8, and the Indians just trying to withstand the Cardinal storm that just happened in the 3rd quarter here, as the Cardinals looking to get up on top with McCullum and Harlandale in this 28-5A district. Gabriela Galvan leading the way. Garcia gets it on over to Flores. Double screen there. And now to Gabriela Davis. She has the left side. She won't take it. She'll go the other way. Gabriela Davis letting her offense move around. Sandoval gambling a little bit there. She could have picked up a quick foul, but didn't.
If you're going to get a foul, you certainly don't want to get it 25 feet away from the bucket when your opponent is not shooting. So she got a little bit lucky that she didn't get a whistle there.
Mancha defending Galvan. Davis will try for three. She's a little short. But Bethany Garcia, right place, right time. Back over. This time it goes for Gabriela Davis on the three on the second opportunity there. The lead now down to 5 for the Harlandale Indians. Cardinals taking a chunk of time off that clock too as well in that last possession, Coach.
Almost a minute and a half they did, and certainly a little bit early to be looking at that clock, but the Cardinals have, their tempo is a little bit slower than Harlandale, so if they can regain the tempo, control the tempo, and still catch up, boy, that's just what the doctor ordered if you're rooting for the Southside Cardinals.
Gabriela Galvan gets it over left side. Flores for three. She misses that one. Big board there by Sandoval. And here comes Cassia Sandoval. Resets it with Ortiz. Ortiz played heavily by Michaela Flores, and maybe a little bit too heavy, as a foul will be called.
Again, Michaela Flores not in foul trouble, but the first team foul for the quarter here. Again, not really advisable to be fouling 25 feet away from the bucket.
Indians swing the ball around. It's a three-point attempt. Nice board there by Katie Camarillo. She did a fantastic job of boxing out Madison Rodriguez.
She boxed out Madison Rodriguez, got the board, and then Madison just kind of blindly just put her arm up there and got hung up with her and got called for her third foul. So here come the Cardinals trailing by 5. We're in the fourth quarter. This is a big game.
The Cardinals doing what they have to do on defense. It's all about a matter of capitalizing here on the offensive end. They try to feed it in to Gabriela Davis. More contact. Another foul called against the Indians. So those fouls starting to add up here.
Madison Rodriguez, they add up for the in team fouls, and they add up in personal fouls as well. I've got Madison for 4, Bob.
Galvan drops it down in the paint. That doesn't go for Camarillo. And now the board belongs to the Indians and Camila Sosa. Kicks it out. Mancha to Ortiz. Under 5 minutes to go now. 5 points is the lead. Nice screen by Rodriguez. Ortiz finds Sosa in the corner. She can't get that one. That ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mancha. And the Cardinals will get the ball with 4:44 to go.
Sadie Mancha was sure that was off of a Cardinal and didn't make that last attempt. And the official saw it differently.
Gabriela found a way into the lane, but Madison Rodriguez made the block and landed in the hands of Gabriela Davis, and she had the wherewithal to continue to go into the lane and create a foul. That's foul number 3 against the team.
Cassia Sandoval being called for that foul. Third team foul, as you said, Bobby, here in the quarter.
Galvan kicks it out. Flores. Screen comes from Bethany Garcia, another screen. Galvan. Here comes a three-point attempt by Flores. She'll miss that one. Gabriela Davis, a big board. Oh, almost turned that one over. But here come the Cardinals, still with possession. Galvan, boy, she has been trying to get inside that paint all night long. This time the ball gets taken away and a foul called against the Cardinals.
2 team fouls for the Cardinals, 3 team fouls for the Indians. And again, we remind you that in the new rule in high school basketball, 5 team fouls in a quarter will get you in a bonus. No more 1-and-1. Every bonus is a 2-shot foul.
Sosa. Rodriguez. She'll miss that shot. Nice looking shot, just a little too strong there. On the break, here come the Cardinals, 3-pointer. Just a little bit off the mark there for Michaela Flores. Sosa, right at midcourt, gets it over to Rodriguez. Ortiz now. Reset. Back over to Ortiz. Another foul will be called.
You would expect here in the last 3 minutes of the game that Marisa Ortiz for the Harlandale Indians, Gabriela Galvan for the Cardinals are going to touch the ball a bunch. Of course, number 3 for the Cardinals, Michaela Flores has had a hot hand as well. So I think Coach Cardenas is going to want her Cardinals looking for Michaela Flores as well. But Marisa and Gabriela, they're known for controlling the game and taking control of a game. So they're both team leaders on their squads.
Ortiz gets it out to Sosa as Ortiz was being double teamed. She had to get rid of that one. Reset. Ortiz. Oh boy. Another foul there. Bethany Garcia. She is gassed, coach, chasing Marisa Ortiz around.
The defense that both teams have played here tonight, I can certainly understand how they would be a little bit fatigued and looking out onto the floor. I don't think she's the only one that is experiencing some fatigue.
This has been a very active game as far as lots of movement. Ortiz tries to go into the lane and she'll get fouled. It might be against Katie Camarillo.
Katie Camarillo right there, and Marisa finally was able to work her way into the paint and get by perimeter defense. Camarillo draws a foul in the act of shooting, and it was the 5th team foul for the Cardinals either way, so 2 shots every time. 2 shots for the Indians now every time the Cardinals foul, whether they're shooting or not. Marisa Ortiz at the line will extend the lead to 6, and Marisa now with 14 points. Marisa, an 80% free throw shooter. An 80% free throw shooter. She makes both of those. And now a 7-point lead for the Indians as we hit the 2.5-minute mark.
Cardinals needing to make something happen here. They try for a quick 3. Won't get that one to go. Aggressive defense there again by Bethany Garcia. She fouls Camila Sosa. And Sosa again will go to the free throw line, and
Bethany Garcia has called for her 5th personal foul, and she'll go over to shake hands with the Harlandale coaches. So she's been disqualified for having committed 5 fouls. Natalia Esquivel, a junior guard, has played 27 games, is back in this one. It's a big one. Camila Sosa at the line. She's got 2 free throws coming again in the bonus. Every whistle now, every time the Indians go to the line, they'll get 2 shots. Camila's a 60% free throw shooter. She's hit her first one, an 8-point lead. As we approach the 2-minute mark, Camila good on both of those.
So the Indians, on those free throws, extend their lead to 9 points. And all they have to do is play clean defense. Gabriela Davis tries a 3, misses that one. Rebound was going to be controlled by the Cardinals, but Sandoval will pick it up. Sandoval gets it to Rodriguez, and Ortiz has under 2 minutes before the Indians can try to walk away with the win here.
The Cardinals move out into man defense. Trailing by 9, they're not going to be able to sit in that zone anymore, so they move out into man. You can expect Marisa Ortiz to do a lot of the ball handling here. 1 minute and 30 seconds left to play in the game.
Now it's just keep away. Sosa. You know, the Cardinals, again, on defense, I'm a little surprised that they're not a little bit more aggressive here. Madison, and now Ortiz. As we approach the 1-minute mark coming soon. Right side, back over to Rodriguez. Sosa.
The Indians content with running the clock here, and we'll draw a foul. Number 21 for the Cardinals is Gabriela Davis, and again, you're gonna. I mean, you're in a can't-win situation. You've got to foul the Indians to get them to the free throw line, or they'll run the clock out. But again, that's a big part of this new rule now. Marisa's not there shooting a 1-and-1. It's a 2-shot foul. In previous years, she misses that one, and we're playing live. Now, but she's going to get 2 chances. It's really difficult with the new rule to use the old conventional wisdom of fouling to catch up. It's hard to foul unless you're playing a team that's just a terrible free throw shooting team. It's really hard to catch up if you're giving the other team 2 free throws.
Well, she misses those 2 free throws. Long 3. Oh my, that 3-pointer's good for Michaela Flores. She'll cut the lead to 6. We'll keep it right here as the Southside Cardinals hit a big shot. They're thinking about that last possession by the Harlandale Indians. It took almost a minute and about 20 seconds off that clock there. But again, talk about that dilemma where, hey, you touch these guys, they're going right to the free throw line.
Exactly. Michaela Flores hits her 4th 3-pointer of the evening to keep the Southside Cardinals in the ballgame. A 6-point deficit for the Cards here on their home court, and plenty of time left. Again, if the situation will the Indians in a huddle, not sure if they will remain content with running the clock out or if they're going to get a little bit more assertive and try to get a bucket here on this possession. 46 seconds is a long time, and I'm sure the Cardinals coming out of that break are going to apply a full court press. So they will, the Indians will be having to endure 94 feet of defense.
Ball loose. Ortiz, foot race. She'll get it to Rodriguez, and 36 seconds. They're forced to foul, but again, as Sandoval will hit the free throw line.
Cassia Sandoval for the Indians. I've got her down for 9 points here tonight. She averages 12.3 a game. She's a 65% free throw shooter, and 2 shots coming.
Great shot there. The first free throw was good.
Extremely important make there, as that makes it a 3-possession ball game. Down by 6. The Cardinals could come back in 2 possessions, but that one makes it a 3 possession. She misses the last one. Still a 3-possession game for the Cardinals. They've got their work cut out for them.
Galvan moving the ball around. In the paint. Goes for Natalia Esquivel.
They go ahead and take the 2, and in a 3-possession ball game, no problem with that. They score on one of them, bring it back down to a 2-possession game, and Marisa Ortiz is fouled. She'll go to the line for 2 shots, and again, let's do the math on this. She makes 1, it's still a 2-possession ball game. She makes 2, she makes it a 3-possession game. So 2 big free throws for Marisa and the Harlandale Indians here with a 5-point lead as we run down the final seconds here of the game. Marisa will miss the first one, so regardless of this shot, it's still a 2-possession game.
Second free throw underway here. We want to remind you that second free throw is good, but remind you that follow us on all our social media. Let us know where you're watching from if you're watching tonight. Here come the Cardinals. Long 3-pointer by Galvan, and she'll miss that one there. And Ortiz with under 7 seconds. They're going to foul her again, but at this point, the time is almost just about out here with 4.3 seconds remaining.
The Harlandale Indians appear that they're going to leave the gym here tonight with a win, and what that does for them, and it keeps them in the in first place. We'll see what the Cowboys did tonight against Southwest Legacy.
Free throw for Ortiz is good. Second free throw coming up here.
But as long as Harlandale and McCullum's in the same boat, as long as they keep winning, they are in the driver's seat as far as winning at least a share of the district championship. An 8-point lead, 3 seconds to go. We'll wind down. Gabby will take a shot from half court, and is always very close to the bucket, if not in the bucket. So 38-30 is the score.
Well, the Harlandale Indians hung in there to get the victory, 38-30. We always encourage you to stick around and wait for the post-game. Very short post-game. We just ask you hang out, and we're going to get ourselves our Martinez and Associates Player of the Game. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby! It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
We welcome you back to our broadcast here from Southside High School. It is a 38-30 victory for the Harlandale Indians. The Indians withstanding a run that the Southside Cardinals put together late in the third quarter and in the fourth quarter. But at the end, the Indians continued to play together and pull out a victory. So as you can see, our coach Robert Villafranca has our Martinez and Associates Player of the Game. And if you can't tell who that is, well, that's number 5, senior Marisa Ortiz. So she is getting her photo taken, and tomorrow we will have it up on our social media. So make sure you follow us on RC Audio Sports, whether it's on Instagram, Facebook, X, all the social media platforms, to find out what's happening right now in District 28 5A and where we will be next Friday, or this Friday, for our next broadcast. So we thank you for joining us. For the broadcast crew, Coach Robert Villafranca, Isaiah Castro, I'm Bobby Mendez saying good night, and we'll see you next time.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby! It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.